Okay, hi Sally. Thanks for coming
Thank
for the
you.
one-to-one session.
Thank
Morning.
you. Morning.
So what do you do?
I'm actually in the co-living space, so specializing in private room rentals. Basically, I rent the whole units, which is like the condominiums or landed houses. I rent them from the owners in Singapore and beautify them into individual and cozy spaces and rent them up to professionals and students who come to study in Singapore.
So most of your client is actually students and workers.
Yes, young
Yeah.
professionals,
Young
who are aspiring to come to Singapore to work, and students who comes to study in Singapore, those high-ranking universities like
Understood.
NUS, NTU, SIM. Yeah, mainly it's in the central of Singapore and also the West Coast area.
So when was this? When did you start your co-living?
I started this co-living 4 years back.
4 years back.
Yeah,
During the COVID period, is it?
Yeah, during COVID period.
Oh, okay,
wow,
interesting.
then it's actually a risk for me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a risk because I was thinking like whether I should start this thing in the middle of COVID. I was thinking like, you know, if not now, then it will be later. I mean, this is not a perfect moment, but I just grab it and make it perfect. Initially, during COVID period, it's like the rental market is very down.
Oh, very down, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
very down. So it's like this is a good opportunity for us to discuss with the owners, you know, on how
They try to find another alternative to earn money, right?
because it's like that time, right? Most of the owners, right, they rent to a whole family. They don't have idea about what co-living is about. That's why we proposed. I mean, how we can make the whole house better, and you know, renovate the whole place to make it nicer, so that in case next time they want to sell it off.
So usually at the start, you guys have to do the interior design with the renovation,
Yes,
for the
yes,
rooms
yes.
and all, just to make it a bit more comfortable for the
Correct,
tenant to come in.
correct.
What's the moment that you thought of giving up for your business? Was it the early part of your business or the middle part of your business?
Actually, there were times along the way that I feel like giving up. So initially, it was because my business was set up during COVID time. So that time there wasn't many people around who wants to rent rooms, because most of the foreigners, they come in or they are stuck in Singapore.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so those who are stuck in Singapore, they already have their own housing. So those new people, who wants to come to Singapore, I think they need extra, I think about 4 to 8 weeks that time, you know. So that was the biggest challenge. So we have sort of like a challenge in filling up the rooms fast. So there was some financial losses in between initially.
Wow, that's quite
So
harsh.
yeah, but we see the opportunity. I think 1 year later, the COVID situation actually died.
Settled down.
Yeah, settled down. Then the foreigners starts to come in.
Correct.
Then that's when the rush came in.
Ah.
Then they push up the rental.
Everything went out after that. Everything.
Shoot up, yeah, to a very high point.
That's so good for your business also.
Yeah,
in a
the
way.
time is like, it's good for my business. But it's just like to balance out the bad
pricing.
time. Yeah, the pricing. So on average, we still
Earn back what
has been
lost
in COVID. Yeah.
So it was at first of underwhelmed, then after that overwhelmed.
Correct. COVID time is all about survival.
Yeah,
so
true.
after COVID, it's about, you know,
Too much business, don't know what to do
yeah,
with it.
you know what to do. Too many people, but you know the supply cannot meet the demand.
Yeah.
So, but after that, the demand came down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because as more co-living operators comes into the picture, everybody want a size of the market share.
Normal.
Yeah. So the prices went down. So we continue to strive, you know, to thrive on it because we know our unique selling point. So we adjust the rental rates. You know, we throw in a few like of the good things because some of the operators, they do not provide room cleaning on a weekly basis. But for my side, it's like we do some room cleaning as well. Yeah, on a weekly
extra
basis.
services that you have provided lah.
Right. So it's like whatever repairs from the tenants, right, we will just do it within 1 or 2 days.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
So that is like we try to expedite the whole process. Like unlike maybe some other operators, they might need a longer time.
Correct, yeah.
So
basically you make the tenant feel more comfortable because you already have prepared for them everything from A to Z already. During your business, what you wish you knew when you start a business?
okay, so I wish I could have known the market trends of this renting industry so that, I could better plan the strategy of taking new units to cater to the population. So because in the past, I didn't have much knowledge on how to strategize on taking new units and how to catch on the trend of, the wave of these rentals. So as I go along, I managed to know when is the good season.
Let's say if it's a good season, they can prepare themselves beforehand and prepare more supply of rooms. During the COVID period, is the trend different from now and during the COVID period, or was it the same the whole time?
It's always different. It's not kind of like a straight line thing. So sometimes the demand can be quite high.
Oh, okay.
Then for example, for the student season, it's from July to maybe August. So after August, once all the students have already settled in their accommodation. So that's when it will meet the low peak, which is October to January. And then all the professionals, they will rent in January instead.
I see.
So October to maybe January, it will be a dull period.
So what do you want people to feel about your brand?
When people first rent from me, I want them to have a homely feel of my units. I mean, especially they are from overseas, they leave their loved ones behind.
Correct.
So they will feel homesick.
Correct.
So when they come to my units, they will feel that, oh, I'm back at home again, even though I'm overseas actually.
Usually, do they always talk to you regularly on a WhatsApp? Because for me, in my opinion, if I were them, I would talk to my tenant. Because I have no idea, no one to talk to.
Normally, some of the tenants, they will feel homesick, so they will tend to talk a little bit more to me.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the tenants, on top of like getting their needs in the apartments and to be met. So sometimes I will try to allocate some of the time just for them. Maybe after 1 month later, they will feel more settled down, and they have their own friends, they are more adapted to the environment. Then that's when they will be on their own. My small space inside the unit itself, there are about 5 to 6 persons staying in one unit.
Oh, yeah.
I always encourage them to mingle around because I always tell them, it's really a good opportunity for you all to network and connect with one another.
Correct.
So it's really a word of mouth because we have some returning tenants as well, also referrals from tenants as well, right?
Okay. So what kind of legacy do you want to build for your own company?
I want my company to be remembered as one that provides very good service to all the tenants. So if they know that they have a very comfortable and warm place when they return from work, so it will be very helpful to them. I mean, this is what we want to remember. We want to create this impression in them.
So for your customer, which other companies that will also work with you that you will do?
I don't really work directly with companies or schools. Mainly I go through the student agencies, overseas student agencies, which maybe it's that one is considered companies.
Correct.
Right, and also mainly property agents. Because the property agents, they will advertise my rooms in Property Guru platform. Yeah, then all the, those renters, they want to look for rooms, then they can go to that platform.
So since you do rental services, right? So what are the most common problems that or complaints that you have from your customer?
A good side is like, they are very, very happy staying throughout the whole stay. They will stay for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah, especially for the students and the professionals. Some of the feedback I have received is that, they really enjoy staying with us. Yeah,
that's good.
And the services that we provided is really tip-top. Yeah, we are fast on responding to their requests. Because we try to outshine the other operators in terms of services. Not everybody is service-oriented.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's the way where we can outshine them in terms of this top-notch behavior of answering our tenants' requests on time. Yeah. Some negative parts about, from them is like maybe they come from different backgrounds and different cultures. So they tend to have frictions among some of the tenants, they might have frictions among themselves. Yeah, among one another. Because we have these rules and regulations spelled out in our tenancy agreement. So we have indicated there will not be any strong. Some of the tenants, they don't really adhere to the rules and regulations inside our tenancy agreement. But even they cook curries or anything, they make sure that they finish cooking fast and just chop done.
So make sure there's no
smell.
one. Then after that, then they will cook.
Yeah.
Then after that, the next tenant come in. Then after that, they will just quickly finish off
finish
everything.
off. So initially they have some challenges as well. Yeah.
It takes time for them to adapt to it.
Yes,
Usually, roughly how many months for them to adapt?
It depends on individuals, because some maybe they take a few months.
I understand they're far away from home.
That's right.
They are not used to the people around here.
So referrals, I'm constantly looking for overseas student agencies. Because they work with a lot of different universities over here.
So those organizations that help to bring in people to move in Singapore and to stay in Singapore, basically students, young workers, or people who just want to. Some people they got money, they got job already, but they just want to find out how Singapore is. So they want to stay for a few months, then they can also approach you.
Correct. Yeah, because I would just encourage them to stay up to 1 year. Because not everybody is suitable for co-living. Sometimes we will try to ask them, see whether maybe I can allocate you to another unit first. I mean, if you are not happy staying in this unit, like maybe you have some
issues with their, I don't know,
other tenants. So I will normally ask them whether they are open to shifting to other units, other of my units somewhere else. So some of them they are quite open, but some of them they say that co-living is not for me. I want to go out and look for a whole place, whole unit to stay instead. Okay, but recently I discovered a new niche because I was in a restaurant the other day. Then one of the BNI members actually introduced me to the owner of that restaurant. So he was just asking me, he said, Sally, do you provide temporarily shelters for married men who just quarrel with their wife and they need to stay out from the house all the time being.
Take a break.
Yes. No, but I told them that even if you want to take a break, you want to move out, you need to move into my place to stay for at least 3 months. So it's not like a few days kind of thing. It's like a hotel thing. I have these profiles as well, Singaporean profiles. Some of them, right? They just want to come out and stay on themselves.
Correct.
Yeah, stay on themselves. Some is like they want to be near to their workplace, or I think they just don't want to stay with their own family.
Correct,
mainly for those singles. Just to maybe you can sleep at least half an hour more. And you still can get to your office on time. Actually, basically, I welcome anyone.
Interesting, because everybody requires a place to stay.
Yeah. As long as you abide by the rules and regulations inside tenancy agreement, and
3 months or minimum 3 months.
3 months, and you don't make troubles in the unit. I think I would just let you stay on.
So for normal housing, let's say 3 months can.
Because for private condos and landed, it's minimum 3 months because those are considered private properties.
Understand.
But for HDB, it's minimum 6 months. Actually, last time I managed to do a power team with 2 of our members because some of the tenants, right? They have a long-term plan in Singapore. After studies, they want to get a job. Then ultimately they want to get a permanent residency, and ultimately it's become a Singapore citizens here. So actually I work with the immigration people, and also the insurance people. That time we managed to hold a talk on how to easily get PR status in Singapore. Yes, I will be. I can be the person, the middleman in
really all in one service.
Yeah. But it's just that we started doing that. That one-time seminar. So we hope to hold more seminars in the future as well.
I think it's more to telling people,
Correct.
Because not all tenants are doing this.
Yeah, the operators, because most of the operators outside, right, they will do something like organized events just to connect the tenants together.
Correct.
Yeah. So it's a short-term kind of thing, short-term activities. But mine is I'm trying to think of something long-term for the tenants as well. So hopefully next time I can hold, if they want to work in Singapore, they definitely they want to go for those styling, makeup classes, that kind of thing. I hope to organize all these classes in future.
Organize classes for tenants, that might be a very good idea.
Ideas, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Especially those that work in white collar. Sometimes they don't know how to dress up.
Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe especially students who just finished uni, maybe at their country they just finished uni, they start to work in Singapore.
Right.
Then they don't know what to do, ma. They
Yeah,
don't
know what to
then
wear.
you all can assist.
Correct.
Or maybe, yeah. Oh, that's really good.
That's an interesting.
Yeah, interesting concept.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think I can do to enhance our relationship as a referrals partner?
That means how you're going to introduce.
Yeah, how am I going to introduce? So by you giving me some information, I can tell people more about it. So it will be better. So they will be more convinced, and then it's a very solid reference.
I hope to explore more different channels of referrals from people, like especially those who want to rent rooms or something like that. Yeah, but mainly it's still like
homeowners that are looking to rent out their houses.
Yes, you want to own houses. Then if they're keen to rent out their houses, maybe they are keen on co-living. Then I can rent their houses to do the co-living base in their units if they're open to it.
So more of those Singapore people, homeowners, they want to rent out. They can always call you, or people who normal students and young workers that want to rent out.
I hope to leverage on those digital marketing, to, like social media, to showcase my units and how to reach out to a wider audience of the renters. That's right. I mean, if I can reach out to a wider group of people instead of those leads that come from my student agencies or my property agents, that would be good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah.